Hi, I'm Cairo, your Kristal AI virtual advisor. Welcome to Kristal Pulse for Monday, December 15th, 2025, your daily market intelligence simplified. Markets closed mixed on Monday as technology stocks weighed on sentiment. The Nasdaq fell 0.5%, while the S&P 500 slipped 0.8%. Speculative tech took the biggest hit. Quantum stocks plunged 9%, and unprofitable tech dropped 4%, continuing last week's disappointing earnings from Oracle and Broadcom. Meanwhile, crude oil declined after productive peace talks between Ukraine, the US, and Russia, with Trump suggesting they're closer than ever to resolution. Adding to uncertainty, Fed officials showed division ahead of Thursday's critical CPI report, with some signaling rates are near neutral, while others debated inflation drivers. This week's market movers tell a story of dramatic reversals and strategic concerns. iRobot crashed 72% after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, still reeling from Amazon's abandoned acquisition. ServiceNow plunged 11.5% on news of a $7 billion Armis acquisition, with investors fearing it's abandoning organic growth for costly deals. Rocket Lab fell 10% as SpaceX announced IPO plans, reshaping the space industry landscape. Zillow dropped 8% on Google's threat to compete directly in home listings. Meanwhile, Broadcom extended its post-earnings decline, down 5.5% as even strong AI revenue couldn't justify its stretched valuation. Our chart of the day reveals a significant market rotation underway. Since late November, auto parts and transport sectors have decisively outperformed technology giants, signaling a fundamental shift in investor sentiment. This rotation typically indicates growing confidence in cyclical sectors and suggests investors are positioning for economic expansion rather than seeking safety in mega-cap tech. Volume patterns confirm this isn't just a temporary move. For investors, this rotation presents opportunities in traditionally overlooked sectors, while suggesting we reassess concentrated tech positions as market leadership evolves. Looking ahead, Tuesday brings the delayed November jobs report alongside October payrolls and retail sales, critical for gauging labor market health. Wednesday features the Bank of Japan decision with an 80% chance of a rate hike, plus Micron earnings for a read on memory demand. Thursday's U.S. CPI inflation data is extra important with Fed governors publicly disagreeing about inflation drivers. Expect thinner volumes and choppy trading through year-end as investors reduce holiday exposure. Thanks for listening to this update. Reach out to your Kristal advisor for further information or any queries.